Hey gorgeous, what is up? It's me again. How are you? Doing great? I'm so glad. Welcome to my channel. I am HollyLynora. In today's video we are playing with drugstore makeup. Drugstore. They have been stepping it up lately. I feel like, whew, thought I had to burp. Excuse me. They have been stepping it up lately, so I went and I did some research on some of the newest, some of the top released. You know, I was just looking around and looking for things where it was like, ooh, let me try it. And that's what we are doing today. Now, I will go ahead and tell you it is not a full face. I don't have falsies. I don't have an eyeshadow palette. I don't have brow stuff. I also don't have blush. That's new. I don't even have blush on. We skipped that for this look. But what I do have is the NYX Total Control Pro Foundation. I have the Revlon Photo Ready Candid Setting Powder. I have the Air Volume Mascara from L'Oreal. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer that's matte. Whew, so exciting. And I also have the Maybelline, this is the Ultimate, cute name, Ultimate Lipstick Lippy Pencil. It looks like the lippy pencils from ColourPop. And then I've got the Makeup Revolution Pore Blur Primer. So we're just going to test these things out. This is the look that we got out of it. I also did some swatches. Anyways, if you are new, I would love it if you would go ahead and join my beauty YouTube family. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for clicking, and I hope you enjoy the video. Whew. Okay, you guys, so I am looking in the monitor here, and I am just thanking whomever invented makeup and all that contributed to it, because hot mess. So let's get into it. First thing, primer. This is from Makeup Revolution. This is actually, I'm pretty sure this is the first product that I have ever purchased from Makeup Revolution. This is the Pore Blur Primer. It is new. They had another one, but honestly I saw the Pore Blur and I was like, sold. So let's go in with this. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Okay, yeah, so it looks like that. Just as I suspected, it looks like the Hailey's Beauty Matte and Refine Foundation Primer, which is also a blurring, pore filling primer. I figured it was going to look like this. Let's see how it feels. Oh yeah, very, very soft, very smooth. Smoother than a baby's bottom. I love primers like this. And I can see already how it has smoothed out, blurred out, imperfection, pores. Wow. See how it does with fine lines. And I'm going to add just a little more to where I am the most porous. Kind of press it in. You know what's crazy? Look at my face and then look at my body. This is not self-tanner. I haven't used self-tan since, I can't even remember when. Last year, end of summer maybe. Isn't that weird? Okay, now I am going to color correct really quickly. You guys have seen that. This is not drugstore, so I will skip it. Okay, face is color corrected. We have a solid, clean base to work with. Let's go in with the foundation. This is a new foundation. It is also, no, we haven't used NYX yet. This is from NYX. This is their new Total Control Pro Drop Foundation. And the eye-catching factor in this is that you can control the coverage, which you can do with most foundations. But this one, I'm guessing it was made for you to control the coverage. So right here it's saying sheer to transparent. You're going to do, 2 drops. For medium coverage, you're going to do 3 drops. And then for full coverage or intense coverage, you're going to do 4 or more drops. We're just kind of going to play with it, see what we're working with. Since this is just for a video, I can show you sheer and then we can add more or, whatever. Very, very liquidy. Can you guys see that? How liquidy it is? Oh, I hope you can, because that is like crazy liquid. So we will give it a good shake. Since it's on a dropper, I'm just going to use a foundation brush. This one is the Huda Beauty foundation brush. I promise you, it is clean. This part, it just wouldn't come out. But that's fine, whatever. Give her a good shake. Scoot you guys in. And mine is in the shade Classic Tan. Oh, super liquidy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we're working with. I'm gonna spread this out as far as I can. So that laid really nicely on the skin. It's very skin-like. Certainly hasn't enlarged any pores. It covered nicely for what I put on my face. Like for the 2 drop, well, it was more than 2 drop. I squeezed. You saw how much I put on, but it covered nicely to go around my whole face. Yeah. So it feels very smooth. I certainly would have and should have went with a different color, but it's okay. We can fix this. Okay, I had to go get my concealer. I don't have a new drugstore concealer or a new concealer in general. I haven't bought concealer lately. I think the last one I bought was Rare Beauty. But anyways, I'm going to go in with the Revlon Candid Concealer just because it's a beautiful concealer. You guys have seen me use this concealer so many times. I highly recommend this concealer. So I'm just going to go ahead. I will fast forward through this just so we can see how it plays with our NYX foundation. As I suspected, it plays really, really well. I am actually really impressed at how this looks so skin-like. It doesn't look cakey or powdery. It has a very flawless finish. And honestly, we could have used less of the foundation. Like, that looks really pretty. Okay, moving right along, we are going to go into, and I'm actually really excited about this. We're going to go into the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Matte. I have the original butter bronzer. It is a beautiful bronzer, literally like butter. So they came out with a matte one, and I said, snatch, grabbed it too quick. Physicians Formula is kind of on the expensive end for drugstore, but I can tell you right now, this is so worth it. I think it's $13, at least at Walmart it is. But it is, well, the first one is worth it. We haven't tried this one yet, but I will let you know. So it looks like this has a little pattern in the bronzer. Super cute, super cute. Yes, yes. And then, just like the last one, these little brushes. I will try it. All right. I will try it with this, but I've just never been a fan. But who knows? Let's see what we're working with. Okay, I already don't like how that's picking up. Kickback, definitely. Be prepared. This brush is so stiff. It won't like sweep without pushing all that out. Okay. Oh, it has a smell. Kind of fruity. Okay. It was a cute moment. I'm going to go in with a blinged brushes. This is the F5. Much smoother, much easier. I'm going to pull it up a little bit. So if you don't like fragrance, stay away. I can smell it. I put the compact down on my desk, and of course it's like right near my face, but I can smell it with every swipe. But I don't mind the fragrance. And don't worry, we're going to clean this up. Gonna go in with my Huda brush, the smaller end, and just kind of slim up my nose a little bit. I actually don't like to say slim up. Nothing is wrong with my nose. Just sharpen it. Contour it. Contour it. And whenever you are sharpening your nose, do not forget to close it, or you're just going to elongate your nose. Pinocchio. And one of my favorite things to do is put a little down here to make my lips appear more pouty. But make sure you blend it in. Okay, that's enough warming of the face. I do like it. It is very pigmented. It does have a smell. If you don't like smell, don't get this. The color that I have, like I said, I don't know if they have other shades. I wish I did. I should have looked. But this is a really good shade for fair skin, lighter skin, even medium. It looks good. It looks a little more soft, not as sharp or intense as a contour. But yeah, so far I like it. It's not my favorite bronzer. I like the other one that they made better, but it's pretty good for matte, you know. Okay, now we are going to clean this mess up with the Revlon Candid setting powder. I don't know if this is new. I just grabbed it because I love this concealer so much and the foundation. So I was like, why do I not have this yet? So now I have it. Now we're gonna try it. Okay? Okay. Oh gosh, I'm afraid I'm gonna open this and it's just gonna go everywhere. Please, Lord, no. Whew. Okay. Okay, so this looks very, very finely milled, which is good for me. I don't care. Okay, now I'm going to set under my eyes. Oh, and right there where my forehead bunches up. So this is a cute little moment. How are you? Okay, I am going to, actually, you know what? For eyeshadow, I do not have a drugstore eyeshadow palette. If you know of a good one, let me know down below. I'm just going to take some of this bronzer and add some dimension to my eyeballs. That is honestly one of my most favorite effortless little tricks, is to just take your bronzer and throw it in your crease and then call it a day. Especially if you're heading to work, school, you're in a hurry, you're just running some errands and you want to look decent, just throw your bronzer in your crease and call it a day. With like your skin tint and everything, do the rest of your face how you would normally do it. But if you are just not wanting to make a whole eye look, just have a cute little moment, throw your bronzer in your crease. I'm going to do my brows and probably throw on some blush and I'll be back. This is scary. Okay, brows are done and I decided we can skip the blush today because we'll just do a simple look. We'll skip it. Unless I look too crazy, then I'll put it on, okay? So that is a very finely milled powder, which means it will sink into the skin, kind of become one with your skin, a whole lot more easier than the powders that are more thick. They're not as finely grained. I really, really love a finely milled powder. I don't know why you wouldn't, unless maybe you think you have issues with it clogging your pores or, you know, just personal skin issues. I could see finely milled powder being a problem, but me, I love it. Wow. My makeup is one with my skin. I was looking a little funky there for a sec. I really was. It's okay. You can go ahead and say it. Whew. Okay, our base looks good. Brows are done. Looking bold. Looking big. Let's go into... I actually forgot that I did purchase these from NYX as well. These are eyeliners. This one is the taupey color. Kind of brown. Kind of nudie. Kind of goldy. And then we have a white. Since we're not doing much with the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and add this just to kind of make them pop. Boy, they do not make getting into these things easy. Oh my gosh. I know I've said like I should open these things off camera before just to get it done and over with and out of the way. But I want you guys to see that we are trying this together. Like, this is new to you and to me as well, obviously. Like, I'm not saying it's new, but I know how it works. So that's honestly the main reason why I do leave it wrapped. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. Let's see how thick it is. This is just a white. Okay, so this goes on really good. Like really, really good. That went on so smooth. Like butter. Whoa. Wow. Holy cow, that is crazy looking. Okay, it will calm down once we put mascara on, but wow, those are pigmented. These are by NYX, and yeah, they really work. Okay. Woo. Okay, next new product. I'm actually really excited about this product. It is a mascara. It is the Air Volume Mega Mascara. This is from L'Oreal. I actually was looking to try the Sky High mascara, but I couldn't find it. And I literally went to like 3 different places. Could not find it. So we will give this guy a try and see how it works for us. Ooh, see, I like a brush like that. I like these kinds of brushes. They look like they don't pack a punch, but watch. I bet you it will. Well, I hope it does. Okay, so far, not my favorite. Okay, I don't dislike it, but not my favorite. I can definitely see it potentially plumping, or, I mean, if you're not careful, as I apply more. But I've definitely had mascaras that make my lashes longer than what this is doing. I mean, it's not bad. I don't hate it. Okay, so if I was doing someone else's makeup, this is not the mascara that I would pick. This is more the mascara that I would use if... Okay, this is my new Falsies mascara. You know, like when you have to throw on mascara real quick so that your lashes can support your falsies and they'll stand upright. This is that mascara. Which isn't a bad thing, but it's also not the best award someone can get. It's just not my favorite. It's just, meh. What else? I tried it, we've tried it, now you know. I mean, it did a little something. They're there. It's all right. Okay, I'm trying to, I don't want to be ugly. I'm not being ugly. I don't think it's an ugly mascara. It's just, I don't know. You know when you like buy something new and it's like, oh, this is it. This is gonna be good. And it's not. It's a little bit of a letdown. Okay, moving forward. This is from, what is this from? Maybelline, New York. This is their new Ultimate. It looks like a little lippy stick. Like it kind of looks like the lippy sticks from ColourPop. So that's how I'm going to treat it. I'm going to line my lips really quickly with just a random, we'll go with this Makeup Revolution. This one's still in its wrapper. Oh, this is the one that I got for like $1.90 from Ulta. Okay, this is just like a pretty standard brown Makeup Revolution. Got it on sale at Ulta. Okay, so it's got pink undertone. Why do I always try to talk when I do this? Oh, sometimes I frustrate myself. You guys, this stuff goes on just as smooth as Charlotte Tilbury, Pat McGrath. Like, it's amazing. Okay, this is in the shade 699 More Buff. Let's give it a go. She looks like that. You know what she's reminding me of? Freaking MAC. Lady Be Good. Is that what this is? Yes. Lady Be Good. That is what this is reminding me of. Like, no joke. That is Lady Be Good. Ignore the lip stains that I swatched on my hands earlier. And that was the Maybelline More Buff 699. Of course, they're slightly different in color. I love when I accidentally find a dupe. Makes me feel all warm and toasty inside. For real though. Okay, so not only did we find a dupe at the end, I'm pretty psyched about that. And I don't know how long this will last. I have no clue. But, wow. So this is the look for the day. She's cute. She's casual. I did not put on any blush. I think it's fine. And I'm honestly not going anywhere. One of these days, I'm going to shock you guys. And I'm going to tell you that I actually am going somewhere. Huh? You're going to poop your pants. Okay, the lowdown. So for this foundation, I'm not going to do a wear test. I will say that the first initial impressions on the NYX foundation, it's beautiful. Very skin-like. We didn't use a lot. We used more than 2 drops because I gave that last squeeze a definite good squeeze. But it's very skin-like. It sits nicely. It doesn't enhance texture or... I mean, it just looks very smooth. And for Drugstore, she's doing all right. Drugstore's kind of stepping up. I really didn't dislike any of the products. I think the thing that I got least excited about, I mean, the bronzer was all right. Not my absolute favorite. It was all right. And brands have to be careful because they have one product that like really takes off and is really like magical and makes the brand, and then they come out with playoffs of it, with other things that are like it, and a lot of the times they're just not as good. And I think that may be the case here. Of course, I'm going to play with it some more. I don't dislike it. I'm not bashing the brand. I just like the shimmer butter bronzer better than the matte so far. The mascara, it's my Falsies mascara. I don't hate it. You guys can see my lashes from here, right? The lippy, I think, is super, super cute. It is a nice, cute little matte moment. It's smooth. It feels hydrating. And I don't think this is going to dry out my lips. I think it's a possible dupe for this MAC matte lip color. And then, y'all, these eyeliner pencils, so pigmented. You can see the white on my waterlines. These... At least I know this one is super, super pigmented, and I got it at Ulta for $1.90. Super, I know I'm going out of order. Really enjoyed this powder. I will definitely be using it again. It was inexpensive, so I'm going to put it in my everyday drawer. I don't feel bad using it all the time. This will go in my everyday drawer as well. I'm really impressed with this. I loved the primer. I'm all about blurring the pores. Okay, this was a pretty successful drugstore try on, play with. I'm sorry it wasn't a full face, but what are you gonna do? This was super, super fun as always. I love hanging out with you guys. Y'all are my rock stars. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe. Join my YouTube beauty family. We have a good, fun time here. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.